clearing scrubs, careful digging. They look like archaeologists searching for artifacts. But these men are Marines, and they're looking for landmines. The government says Colombia is the first country in the world to get thousands of its own soldiers to clear mines. And part of the peace deal with the FARC rebels is to rehabilitate rural areas most affected by the conflict.
We know that right now there is still a threat, which is the threat of landmines and explosive artifacts. You will see that farmers can't grow their crops because of that fear that they have of landmines.
Most of Colombia's landmines are made from plastic bottles or PVC pipes, so metal detectors usually do not work. Locating and detonating the explosives is a slow process, and they can lie dormant for decades.
The latest peace deal between the Colombian government and the FARC has finally put an end to a 52-year conflict. But as Colombians look forward to life without war, they still face a threat that might even delay the implementation of peace, and that's the landmines that were left behind.
5,000 soldiers are now in the demining brigades to help clear the traces of war. The men can't take machines up Colombia's mountainous terrain, so they do most of the job manually, with the help of deminers that clear around 10 square meters a day. Critics believe non-governmental organizations should have been given the responsibility, but the government says it's a unique task that is best performed by its soldiers.
The junction of unstable factors and zones affected by this threat demand a demining activity filled with security, thoroughness, and a knowledge of the territory that is best possessed by the armed forces of Colombia.
Luis Martinez admires what the army is doing. He was a soldier 4 years ago when he lost both legs to a landmine that also damaged his left eye. He wants to believe in peace, but not before he can trust the land he steps on.
If they don't get rid of landmines, for me there will be no peace, because what will Colombia achieve if it signs a peace deal and doesn't demine the territories where our population is most affected?
Luis wants Colombia to dig the mines out no matter what, and the country wants to do that by 2021. But it has around 51 million square meters to comb through. Mariana Palau, TRT World, Montes de Maria in northern Colombia.